now here's a quick video to show you basically how to map your domain in your Empower network. Obviously you don't want to be showing the Empower network domain in order to be able to post your blogs on various different sites and various places like Facebook that don't particularly like to have that name there. So to put your own domain name in place, first of all you need to have a domain to map it to. Now if you don't have one already, then it's easy to just go to GoDaddy and get yourself registered with one there. So if you do have one to start off with, then log into your account at GoDaddy, and here's my account here. Now simultaneously you get into your Empower network account and you get over to your blog and get over to the top of the blog here. Now go under the View, Edit My Blog, click on that, and then that'll bring you straight over to here. And you want to be clicking on this plus button here, okay? So what that's going to do is going to bring you up all the customizational options that you've got here in the blog, in this amazing little blog beast here. So it's a bit difficult not to get just so blown away by all the things that this blog can do. Now then you want to be looking for custom domain. Now I've part done this process already, so that's going to be part filled in. What you will see here should be just blank, and it gives you an option to put in what your domain is here. So I'm going to zip straight over to my account at GoDaddy. You'll see here that the domain that I'm using is whoisdeclanryan.com, and so that translates into this CNAME value here. So you get over to your account here at GoDaddy, and then you click on the launch. That will launch all the various different domains that you have with GoDaddy. Okay, and of course that would happen, wouldn't it? You go to the domain that you're looking to use, and in this case it'll be this one here. So go straight down here, you click on there. Let's see if you need to double click. There you go. And once you're inside here, then you switch over to looking for the DNS zone file. Okay, and wait for that to load up. Then you scooch down to where it says www. And you see it says an asterisk there. Now this is where your Empower network name is going to go. So so you need to go up to the top of the page here and click on Edit. Now that should be bringing me up to the editor of the DNS, and you scooch once again down to your CNAME alias, and you go over to the www. Now you see this pencil, that is what's going to enable you to edit this line here. So you click on that, and that's going to bring up an area there for you to put in your Empower network name. So scooch back over to your Empower network profile, and you copy and paste what's called the CNAME value here. Be very careful to exclude this dot here when you're copying and pasting. So just grab it there and make sure that you don't copy that full stop, as we call it over here in jolly old England, or period as they call it over the pond. And so the DNS manager zone file, now click on that pencil once again as it emptied up, and then we put this in here. Okay, @ sign. It won't work if you leave that in, so make sure that's knocked out there. Okay, and there you go. Then click on the enter, and that's already done there. Okay, just go up to the save zone file, and it'll have the confirmation question that you have on many little things. Are you sure you want to change your save your changes, change your savers. That's a good one. And so you click on OK there, and your changes have been submitted. Now it says these can take up to 48 hours, but in my experience, it's usually ready in about an hour, as it says there. So don't panic if it hasn't happened within a day or two. It's on its way, and that's it, that you're done. Now the only thing you need to make sure of is if it is an old domain and you've had it pointing anywhere else, then be sure that it is in fact pointing to the right place. So I'm just going to go over and show you, oh, there is one other thing. You need to go over to your Empower Network then, just to finish off, and verify the custom domain. Okay, so this hasn't been saved yet, so you need to click on this button and verify custom domain, and then everything will be, let's have a look here. I haven't got the correct forwarding at the moment, so I was going to do this one before this step, but here we go. We'll do it the GoDaddy way first of all. So that's nearly logged me out. So we're going to go back into account, okay, and I'll click the launch again. Let's hope it doesn't make me log back in again. It shouldn't do. Okay, and so back into whoisdeclanwright.com. And as you can see, I had already had it forwarded to digitaltrafficfunnel.com, so that's actually pointing towards one of my capture pages. So you click on Manage, okay, and that should bring up your options here. And so what I'm going to do is update forwarding, okay, and I'm going to knock out this chappy, and I'm going to put in where I want it to point to now. Now you'll notice that I'm putting the www dot here, whereas before I didn't have it on the previous one that I was forwarding to. That's basically because I'm covering all the options here. It'll easily go to http whoisdeclanwright.com, that's not a problem, but there are many people out there that are still putting the www dot in front of it. So if I don't include that as part of the forwarding, it will come up as a website not found if somebody types in www.whoisdeclanwright.com. So it's always good when you're forwarding things to do both the HTTP and the www, because that way you're covering all your bases. Some people will put in HTTP, some people won't. Most web browsers these days, to be honest, if you put in just whoisdeclanwright.com without the HTTP or whatever, it will still find the site. However, for those that do actually type in, and there are still plenty that put in the www, then it will find the site and it won't come up with a site not found. So you click on the update of that, and or even the enter. To take a place, but anyway, edit, so that'll have my changes saved there. Okay, and you'll notice this has changed also, and so you click on save there, and we're all tickety-boo. Now what happened with the Empower Network was it was refusing my domain name because it couldn't be verified because it hadn't forwarded. To be honest, I'm not too sure if it'll work just now. I'm going to try it again because it might need an hour for it to verify. As it says, DNS changes can take time. So wait 30 minutes. I'm going to give it a try now and see if it works. If not, then I'll get that same notification up there again. And no, it'll have to wait for a moment. So anyway, that's basically the whole setup of the thing. And I don't think I'll leave the recording running, just waiting for it to update. And so I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Cheers, bye-bye.